Sometimes you hear a story and it just fills your heart with gratitude and joyful tears. That's what happened when Andrea from Gig Harbor tapped the open mic feature on the Spirit 105.3 app. I want you to hear her miracle story.
I just absolutely love Spirit 105.3. I recently finished a 3-year, very long and hard battle with breast cancer. Outcomes were not in my favor. And, after every single appointment or sit down cry that I just needed to hide in my car, I would turn Spirit 105.3 on and just instantly be consumed with the Holy Spirit. And, doctors don't know why I'm still alive, but I do. And God is so good, and I just hope everyone hears and holds on to his promises that he's given to all of us.
Wow. We loved receiving that message from Andrea, and we would welcome your message. All you got to do is download the Spirit 105.3 app. It's completely free. And at the very bottom, you'll see open mic. Tap that, and it is so easy to record a message to send to us because we want to cry joyful tears over your story. I'm so happy to tell you, by the way, I'm Erica, if we haven't met yet, that Andrea from Gig Harbor is here. Welcome to the morning show. Thank you for your time this morning. I know you've got little kids and you're busy.
Yeah, of course. I love listening to you guys.
Oh, thank you. You encouraged all of us so much because you shared your story. And I'm hoping you'll tell a little bit more about the miracle God did in your life.
I would love to share my whole testimony with you guys. I got diagnosed with breast cancer. The date was actually on 2/22/22 when I got diagnosed. I had this very long journey where at the moment I was not with God, and I found God in my life, and he saved me along the way, and it took 3 years of a very rough road, and every time I got in my car, I would always put Spirit 105.3 on, and it would just lift me up, and I would cry in my car, and music, my dad was a worship leader, and so music has always been huge in my life, and I can feel God speak through music to me always. And I swear it would always be the perfect song just constantly, especially after a chemo appointment or some kind of CT or MRI. When I would do my MRIs, you can put headphones on and listen, and I'd ask them if they could put Spirit 105.3 on while I'm in the scans. And I had a heart episode during my chemo, and the doctors didn't expect me to make it past 2 weeks. God just, he has pulled miracle after miracle, and they didn't expect to get all my cancer. And on December 2nd of last year, I got clear scans, and, I got baptized this Easter. I was baptized when I was 11 years old, but, so much when I was younger, I really kind of got consumed by the world and was just not on the right path at all. I cried out, and God has just saved my life.
Wow. What an incredibly beautiful story. Andrea, how has having God in your life, and I'm hearing you describe him as a best friend, changed your life?
I'm not the same person at all. I am the person that God truly made me to be. All our fears, all our anxieties, everything, none of that is created by God. And when you are consumed by the world, you don't know that. You just feel like that's life and that's normal, and you just try to live through it. And it's hard. And then you find ways to pacify yourself, and usually not in healthy ways. And so, I am such a radically different human being, and I just know that God really loves me and really loves all of us, and all the things that we judge other people for, God didn't put those there. When I see people who are hurting, I just think, man, I just want them to know how much God really loves them, and that those fears and anxieties, they don't come from him. It's been such a crazy and amazing journey, and it's been the hardest and roughest road at the same time. And, God has just changed my life and saved me in every way imaginable.
Amazing. Andrea, I know you have a couple little kids. Did they see a difference Does your family see the new you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. When I first got diagnosed, my kids were only 2 and 4. And so all the thoughts that run through your head about them and, maybe losing their mother and your husband losing his wife, and then to go through it for 3 years and just be in this whole whirlwind of so much, honestly, just so much pain for a long time.
Yeah.
To hold on to God through all of it, that saved me. After I got diagnosed, 7 months later, my dad died. We had to move houses. My husband changed his job. Then my sister-in-law died after that. And it was like just whirlwind after whirlwind. And if I didn't have God, I would not have made it through.
I can imagine, because all of those things are hard, but put them all together, whoa, that is advanced hard. So Andrea, what do you say to someone who is in the whirlwind right now? How would you come alongside them and hug them?
I would just say that, honestly, you have to constantly look to God through all of it. I found any little happiness, there's always things that you can look back on, but you can't change any of it, and you have no idea what tomorrow really brings. And if you can just hold on, God has promises that are meant for everyone, and just hold on to his promises. Praise You in the Storm was, honestly, this is one of the songs that got me through. I played that song every single day, multiple times a day for weeks on end, because it was just what I needed in that moment.
Wow. Andrea, you are amazing and truly a miracle. Thank you for taking time to share your miracle story with us. And God bless you. He's got plans for you, girl.
Thank you. Thank you for everything you guys do.
Oh, that means a lot to each of us here at Spirit 105.3. May the Lord receive all the credit for all the encouragement and hope you ever hear. Thank you so much, Andrea. So are you ready to share your story? Go ahead, download the Spirit 105.3 app right now and tap open mic. Record your story right there, simple and easy. And I hope you and I will get to talk soon. You are loved.